Ginjo Zero, Merry Christmas to you. Kevin, you're not going to Merry Christmas? Okay, I get it. Sonic, welcome. Merry Christmas. Hi. Dominic, welcome back. Happy holidays to you. We're just throwing some different baits out right now. See what happens. Ooh, it's a nice one. Midget Captain, you've missed my clips from YouTube. Yeah, we're trying to get back on that. I've been working through some like technical difficulties though. I might be about there, but it's been a little rough. Well, I tell you what, this bread and worm mixture is killing it. Also, the fact that that update happened since last Christmas, which has honestly just made float fishing a lot easier here at Mosquito, so that definitely seems like it might help this event not be quite as annoying on like missed fish and stuff. It just doesn't happen as often now, does it? It's a little more clear when you've got a fish on, I feel like. I'm about to mess this one up though, aren't I? Nope, we got it. Still looking for that first present, by the way. So how's everybody's Christmas going? Is that right, Kevin? All right, I'll unblock him. Do y'all know how to unblock him? Like, can I still look him up? I mean, I'm always willing to give somebody a second chance, even if that was him. Like, everybody has a bad day. But the way that, whether it was him or someone else with his account, the way that they were talking to other people and about other people was just totally unacceptable. And granted, I don't think that person was the only one doing that, but that's who was doing that when I happened to be logged in myself. So that's what I saw. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, I'll give them another chance. We're not going to have that, at least if I'm around, we're not going to have that kind of stuff in chat. This is meant to be chill. Is this the person? It's got to be, because no, this person wasn't. That's him? Okay, removed from the blacklist. Wait, how do I get... I don't know if that allows him back in chat or not, though. Maybe it does. Sounds good. You only have 2 left, Dominic? So have you gotten anything good, or does it look like the exact same like stuff from years past? You know what I mean? Anything surprising in your Christmas gift so far? So there's nothing happening in chat. Is chat like... totally in-game chat. Is it like busted at the moment? Oh, it's muted on Mosquito. Wait, but I'm in our chat. So if I go somewhere else, I can... Would somebody, if somebody is on the stream and logged into the game, would you mind saying in our group chat, would you just say MDog is live on Twitch /MDog Gaming or something like that, just so people know in case they want to join us? I don't really feel like... Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Perfect. Thank you. Mantizo. Yo, what's up, Gonzo? Merry Christmas to you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's only on Mosquito. It looks like it's muted on Mosquito. Probably just because so many people are here. What does that mean? Does that mean that each body of water kind of has its own server? All right, blue bag is first bag. Awesome. Oh, is it still the case that there... Wait, do you only catch presents on your first rod? Is that what we figured out last year? Or is that not true? There was something about that, right? Yo, what's up, Thunder Chicken? It has been a long time. That means we have to prioritize. You caught on 2 rods, third no luck. Oh, interesting. Yo, DJ, we've got plenty of time to fish for presents. It's like till January something. I can't remember. It's in the most recent patch notes, though. Yeah, till the 9th. Thanks, guys. So, like, there's literally no rush. Don't stress at all. And don't ruin the game for yourself by only fishing for presents until you're so sick of playing this game. If you need to take a break from present fishing, it's totally understandable. I actually have been looking forward to this. I just kind of like the focus of this event. I also was like, man, this would be such a good time to just chill with chat and stream. So I'm glad that it worked out that I was able to do this today. Wait, what are you saying, Gonzo? Have a look if got a monster shad and look what hook you got to use. What are we talking about, Gonzo? Yo, what's up, Wrangler? All right, so far Thunder Chicken got boilies. I would really like the boilies box. 9 kilo fluoro, that's nice. Cola, wine, champagne, nice. What's up, Panda? A monster shad lure? Yo, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, I think the Overlord would be an upgrade over the HSVs for sure. I've never used one, but I will say that I've heard good things about it from people that I trust. But I've not ever used it. I've not ever used that or the silver, so I can't really speak to them from personal experience. This game looks weird. How long's it been for you, Wrangler? So are you saying you got that lure from this event, Gonzo? Sorry, I don't know why I'm not tracking with you 100%, but you got a 6-pack of beer, a pack of tea, and 350 35-pound black line? Wow. You get to watch Dansby play for 7 years. Yeah, I don't know. It was hard, but honestly, like when I watched Dansby's press conference for the Cubs, and he was all like, "Oh, Wrigley's the best place. It's always been the best place. Like, where would I rather play?" I was like, I'm good. I don't know. It wasn't as hard as I anticipated, or it wasn't as hard as Freddie leaving, I guess. Where are you seeing this information on the Monster Shad? Where are you seeing this, Gonzo? Oh yeah, 3 days premium. That's always a good one, and the taxidermy one's a good one too for cost. You don't know what the Braves are doing? What the Braves are doing is trying to continue to get players without having to pay them max deals. I mean, I'm not sure about the Murphy deal, but if you give either Freddie or Dansby what they're worth, I mean, and Freddie would have been fine because he's like the leader of the team, but if you give Dansby like what he's worth, you're then paying him so much more than you're paying your other superstars on the team. And I just don't think, and I'm not saying it's the right strategy, that's just not the strategy the Braves are using. Oh, okay. I got it. I'll go look, Gonzo. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Yeah. You can go to the taxidermy place, and I would definitely save it for like a trophy or like a big fish, because based on the, I think, size and maybe rarity of the fish, that determines how expensive it is to process it at the taxidermist, it seems like. And that one is just good for a free one no matter what fish you're doing. So that can be worth like, what, guys, over 1,000 silver? Easy? Is it that right, or am I remembering the prices wrong? One kilo the Durgus sturgeon was 1,000 silver, so free placement. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Crick. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was like really expensive stuff. All right, let me go to the... Did you put it under general, Gonzo? Let me see if you're the most recent. No. Oh, wait, general topics at the top, maybe? No? Maybe I don't have access to where you put it. Oh, wait. No, I still don't see it. $6012. That's what size the hooks have to be? Goodness. So is that something new this year, or can you get that from the store? Monster Shad 006. I can't remember. Is that something new? I'm going to go look really quick. Oh, it's an old lure? Gotcha. That's some massive hooks. Yeah, I've only gotten one gift so far. What's up, Catfish? Oh, they changed it for the new map? Hope I don't get floated. Wait, what does that mean? What's up, Blood? Let's see. Lures. $6012. It hasn't always been like that though, right? Yeah, me too, Catfish. I don't think it's always been. You got a float from a gift? Yeah, that's a little sad. I mean, unless it was like a nice float. Anybody have any favorite baits in this spot? I will say that the worm bread combo is working pretty dang good. Seems like you just want it to be as good a bite rate as possible. Red worm work best for you? Yeah, I might do red worm. I've done red worm in the past. So we need some perch. Actually, you always start at the bigger size, right? All right. Let's at least get this done real quick. Thanks, Blood. Appreciate it. 6-pack of cola. There you go. I'm going to try to save up, like, get several gifts and then just, like, open them in one bunch, maybe. We'll see. I might get impatient, but that's the hopeful. That's the plan right now. Yeah, I just hold on to that stuff year to year. Like, this is from last year. But these are, I just like the way they look sitting in my inventory, to be honest with you. But if I was just starting out, I would open them because it's like you can use them, right? But here we go. So for what it's worth, that is 2 gifts on the left one. 0 on anything else. That's 0 gifts on anything but my far left rod. By the way, Mr. Siku, thanks for the follow. 1 meter on maggot. I like it. I think what I'll do is put, because supposedly we can get it on this one too. So I think I'll do maggot and red worm on this middle one. We'll see if we can't tease a gift out of the middle rod. But then I think I'll switch this one to, I kind of like having at least one with the whole like egg dough and something. I was using honey dough, but maybe we should do, oh man, let's just do double egg dough. It's free bait, right? We've got 200,000 egg dough or something like that. Sugar duck chocolate. All right, let's see if we did it. Oh my goodness. If that had been like, if you just called the shot on maggots, if that had been a present first attempt, that'd have been sick. By the way. Kevin, thanks for the follow. Bug Fleming, thanks for the follow. I feel like I missed a follow earlier. Sorry if I did, but thank you. Appreciate it. Biggest Simp, thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, Wrangler. No, so my son and I have been playing it, and actually Artrek's with us as well. Man, DMZ has been so much fun. You've got 2 trophy tickets? Yeah, that's awesome. I think I have like a premium thing from last year that I never activated. Which is kind of nice, like especially if you don't actively have premium. If there's just something that comes up you really need premium for some reason. It's kind of nice to have that in your back pocket. I don't know that you would love DMZ because you like the PvP so much, but it's a good mixture for me of PvP and PvE. I think I have all mine at... Actually, I might have them at 80. I'll switch them to 1 meter, or at least some of them. That's a good idea. What is that under? Is it gifts? Yeah, there's premium. So I've got a 3 and a 7. And I've got the Dreamfish voucher from last year. You didn't like it too much, Crick? We've had fun going through the missions. So you used Worm and got 6 gifts in the first hour, huh? Wow. That's probably where we should put smaller hooks on and lower it down a bit, catch some rough just through the night. $10 in the first hour. That's crazy. I kind of wish, let's see. So these ones that we're catching, these are actually the easiest to catch, right? We've caught 2 of the very most common bags. That's kind of interesting. It's those premium bags that have a chance for something crazy, right? No. Did you see it? Somebody got the blue Venga. It took me a long time to believe that that was an even true thing until we found one of the guys that got it that first year and they put it in their house so we could all go look at it. It's pretty sweet. I'll say this right now. If we get a blue Venga on stream today, I'll do a free 24-minute stream for y'all later on. Yo, we got to do something about this. What can we do? So this got bread and worm. Let's go bread. I mean, let's go worm and worm. Let's also put it down to 24 hook, actually. And we'll put it at 1 meter. We should occasionally get a rough out here, right? And this should catch rough. The hook size is at 22 or 20. Let's go to 22. Keep that red worm. Let's go to 1 meter. Hey, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. JSNVK, welcome. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some nibbles. Thanks, Wrangler. Hey, and Wrangler, thanks for keeping an eye on Discord and all that when I'm not around. I really appreciate your help. There we go. There's a rough. Just kidding. There's a perch. Maybe there aren't. Maybe the rough aren't biting here. Yeah, I know. I really, Wrangler, if I could make you, maybe you and like someone else, like admin status on in-game chat, I would do it. Uh, I mean, the one good thing about the in-game chat stuff, to be honest, is like if you're in my chat and you see somebody that is just like going off on other people, calling people names, being really rude. I mean, first of all, please like call them out for that. The other thing is just block them. So one good thing about chat is that you don't have to just sit there listening to that, garbage. You can just block people. I can't put my rod down and there's a fish on the middle line. Ugh. Yeah, but they've already done more than I thought they would. Like I can actually kick people out of the chat now. But that's just because I made the chat. There's no way for me to like have someone else have the same ability. Ooh. Which is unfortunate. Hubble! How are you, Hubble? Hey, Boomer Noob Gaber, thanks for the shout out. By the way, DJ Broke, thanks for the follow. I might have missed you. That might have been the first follow of the day, so thank you. Merry Christmas to you and yours, Hubble. Thank you. We're like 28 minutes in. We've only got 2 presents. Now that I don't know, Hubble. It's unpredictable because I will, I'm going to reach a point where I'm like, okay, kind of tired of talking. I'm just going to go chill. But so I wouldn't even have a guess. At least a little while though. Maybe a couple hours if I'm feeling up to it. We'll just see. I haven't been live that long. 36 minutes. Hopefully catch some more of these presents. I'm at 1 meter now, Trojan. 4 presents in 3 hours. Yeah, that's the thing, is like at some point this turns into just do it mindlessly, like watching Netflix or football or something, if it starts taking that long. Has anybody caught any trash? Like is there a new dumbbell or an iron or anything like that? There's a rough. You got 8 and about 50 casts. Wow, Bug. That's like really good odds. Absolutely, Crick. It's a great way to level float. And I've in the past couple years, there's definitely been some moments where I've only needed 1 or 2 presents, and it's felt like that those last ones can take a bit. Yeah, I won't be able to get out the dumbbells will actually just snap my line on the first and second rod. I can just barely get the presence out. Man, these roaches look so much better than they used to. Now on the third line, 8.2, we can probably drag them out on 8.2, but I don't think we're going to catch it on the third line. Maybe I should switch it up. Maybe the first line should be the heavy one, right? That would actually be smart, because we're catching, most of the presents are coming in on this first line, so we should actually just switch. We should just switch it up. Let's do that. All right, so we want to take that off. Put that here. Now, what am I using bait-wise? We might want to switch that to different bait. I don't know, we'll see. We want it to be, I think we want it to be like really good bite rate on the first line. Goodness. Hey, that's not bad. That's not too shabby. Oh wait, let's make sure we've got it at the right depth here. Do we have any good I'm gonna take a chance that this is probably, this has got like a bunch of worm stuff in it, so I don't think that this is gonna drive any fish away. Oh, nice, Dominic. Grats. Blue gift with 30 night crawlers, and then Dominic got them all. Yes, you do get premium from non-premium gifts. I think that is correct. So you get either, is it 1, 3, or 7? Or is it just 3 or 7? I've got one from one year, one from the other year, I think. 3 or 7, okay. I don't know. I have not seen a list of the possible reels that you can get, Hubble, but obviously we know that probably the most rare is the Blue Vinga, I would guess, unless they've added something even more rare to it. We may eventually get there on some of these orders. We'll see. Is that it? Vinga and Imperial? So one really nice spinning, one really nice bait casting. Ooh. I feel a lot better now that we've switched which line is in the first slot. But I think the Vinga can only come in on the third rod. So if you get a premium bag on the third rod, you've got a chance. Don't quote me on that, though. Oh, really? So you can get the smaller Vinga, too? Or one of the smaller Vingas? Whoa, guys. Third rod. This is a present. Right? No, it's not. Just kidding. False alarm. So is that how much the presents weigh? 1 kilo? Because that was the exact right size. Hey, does anybody that knows how to whisper in Twitch have access to that little clip that shows how this actually works? It shows the fish transforming into the present. Oh, rod 2. Is it a fish or is it a present? Yeah, it's a present. Is that a nice one? No, that's a regular. So we did get one on rod 2. So if anybody says you can't catch a present on rod 2, you can say, actually, I've seen it happen. So that is not true. You got 5 old irons? Oof. Oh, is that right? Is that right, Crick? Presents do same pressure on rods and lines no matter how strong. So, yeah, you were right, Fakin. I feel uncomfortable when I say your name out loud, by the way. So it's only the like old iron or dumbbells or whatever that have a different weight, not the presents. You got a dumbbell? Did it say, what did it say on it? Did it have a year on it? Kettlebell. They're called kettleballs, aren't they? You can just use a bamboo rod. Not for the kettleballs and irons, though, right? Oh, you might have an iron then. Take it nice and slow. You know what, though? This is so much better, so much less stressful now that they've changed the way float fishing works for these lower level fish. All right. So rod 2 is now 2 for 2. All right, what do we have on rod 2 bait-wise? Because this rod is killing it right now. And it's funny, this is the rod that was on rod 1 until I made that switch. And this is maggots and redworms. Maggots and redworms on rod 2. You only had maggots? Yeah. You've had 3 on caster. I don't think it matters, to be honest. I just think you want something that's going to have a good bite rate in this position. Because it doesn't turn into a gift until the fish is already hooked on there. Sorry, it doesn't turn into a present until the... Man, this middle rod right now. Yeah, how about that? How many gifts is that now? We're at 5. You are kidding me. That's 6. And that's like 3 in very little time on that middle rod, though. How'd this get tied up, love?
Packers threw an interception into the end zone. The very next play, the Dolphins threw an interception.
That happens way too often. Now I just want to see one on the first rod. I feel like something weird has happened when I switched the rod positions. That's a roach. Oh, the one you cast first. That's interesting. So if I pull them all in and then cast the first one in there, we'd start catching them on that one? Hold on, let's test this theory. Or is it already too late because it was the one that I cast first when we first started fishing? Like, do I have to reset? Like, log out, log in? Let's test this first. Yeah, so we technically, I think all of the presents I've caught have been on the same rod. That rod is just in a different position now. But that probably doesn't matter, does it? It's the first chub we've seen. A big chub right now would not be fun. On some of these lines, at least. Put some grasshoppers out there and see what happens. Did you get that dumbbell out of the water? Still pulling. Okay. What are you asking me, Matt? Is it not possible to get lead core that's higher than... No, like whatever lead core is in the store, I mean the 36 is the biggest lead core you can buy. So you can't fish with a carp rig with more strength than that if you're using boilies. That gibble took off. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Botsis. Thank you, thank you. It snapped. Yeah, I don't remember how much weight, how much strength you need to, like, realistically get those out, but I feel like it's around 7. You got 5.6. Yeah, I think less than 7 or whatever is like, it's just pretty much torture trying to drag it out. Yeah, 6.8. You might be okay on 6.8. Just nice and easy. All right, let me just stretch my back out, take a quick bio break, and then we'll keep going. I'm gonna actually re-log too, and then we're gonna put the first line in first, see if that makes a difference. All right, I'll be right back. JSNVK Strum says, I have a question. Does any hook size work? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I use small hooks just so that hopefully I get a little bit better bite rate. And so that at night I can still catch some fish, you know, like more rough and stuff, if nothing else is biting. All right, so we put the right one in first. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're looking at okay, so we've had one of the like most rare bags, not counting premium. And then a mid-range one, and then those basic ones. That's where we are so far. I wish I could find that that video that somebody made of the fish turning into a gift. Just like a little clip. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think I found it. All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? All right, so watch the fish. There, you see the fish? When it hooks, boom. Did you see that transition? You all may already know this, but just to be clear, this is what's happening. As soon as so the fish takes the bait, and as soon as he sets the hook, turns into a present. Pretty cool. BTK RF4 made one? Okay. I don't know whose that was, but there might be multiple ones. I just knew I had seen it before. Am I going to spend the whole stream catching gifts? Oh, yeah. Today I will, yeah. Now, if I stream again this week or soon, then I don't know. We'll see. I do want to catch all my presents, so we'll see. And then I will open them before we wrap it up, whatever we've caught. I don't know why I throw them so far out. Totally not necessary. Fish got drafted for our pleasure. Yeah, that's right. That is correct. Grats on level 13. I'm Josh now. Any spicy predictions on when the next map's going to come out? Anybody got any spicy takes on that? Mr. Fish, thanks for the follow. So if we're right on how this works, our next present will come in on this line right here, far left line, because this is the first one we threw in the water, right? And we'll never catch a present over here on this far right line. And I'm not sure that I believe we'll catch a present on the middle line again either. We'll see though. You hope it's not too high level. How high a level are you? It'll be the highest level map, right? I mean, whatever the highest level is right now, it'll be higher than that, right? What is it? 32. So this will be a level. You have been getting on 2 different rods? Okay. Good, Panda. I've sort of like, yeah, I just wasn't sure because of, I've only caught presents on 1 rod, but this 1 rod has been in 2 different places. You know what I mean? I think the new map will be 35. Is it, do they ever do odd actually? Is it always even? It's always even, isn't it? Nope. Archie was 27, so they did fill in the gap there. I mean, I think it's going to be 35. That's my guess.
2 with another interception.
Oh no. Is there still time or is that it?
It's like 6 minutes.
Oh, okay. You got another a hook and devil braid. Hey, devil braid is not cheap if it's a size that you actually want to use. Wait, Null Signal, what do you think? You think you can catch it on any of the 3 rods? Is that right? Is that your belief? I just don't feel like I've ever, for me, had a present come in on the 3rd rod. I feel like every year, or both years, and then now this one, I go into it and then I realize like, oh, I should either just be fishing with 1 or just with 2. Sounds like people are saying they're catching them on at least 2 rods. Okay. Wait. Catching fish. Yes. I agree about catching fish. What about catching presents? I'm not talking about fish, though. We're talking about presents. You think the fish on the 3rd rod can turn into a present just as easily as the first 2? Okay. All right. Well, then let's catch a present on this 3rd rod. Let's just prove it right here and now. Uh-oh. We've got one on the first. Can I get to it? Yep. Okay. $100 m, 15 kilo. Okay. So be a pretty nice, maybe do that at Quarry. Troll Quarry with that. Something like that. Ooh, Todd says third. Okay. All right. I believe you, Null. I feel like Null's been around long enough. Same with Todd, that if they say they've caught it on multiple rods or even 3rd rod, then that's the case. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, think about how much that boat price went up when they came out with the Archie map. Maybe they feel like, oh, okay, we overdid it a little bit there. Let's don't overdo it again. Maybe it'll be about the same price. I'll say that. I'll say $100, 100 silver a day. The good thing about the Archie, though, is if you're going there, then it's probably active. You've probably heard it's active. And if it's active, that 100 silver for the boat, like, that price becomes pretty insignificant pretty quickly, right? No way it's 1,000 silver a day. Can't be. It does totally depend on how much fish. I mean, yeah, if you're just going to totally inflate the fish market with the new map, then maybe they could be 1,000 silver, but I don't know what the value of doing that would be. I agree, null signal, but it still took some getting used to in the beginning until you really like experience that reliable silver. The price and the jump in the price was just a little bit jarring at first, I thought. I just want us to be able to buy our own boats, not have to rent them, and have some level of customization. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, this was not the first rod I put in, but this is still, like, I literally have caught every present on the same rod. For what that's worth. I guess that could be RNG. I mean, how many presents are we in now? And we've caught them all on the same rod? 7 for 7? Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm using different baits. Should I go to the same baits on every rod? Do maggots have a better chance? I've got maggots, redworms. Maggots, redworms. Maggots, redworms. I agree with that. Baits have always felt like it's just about the bite rate of the bait, not necessarily a better chance to get fish, but I don't know. 7 for 7 seems kind of strange. We just got 1,500 maggots, by the way. All yours were on bloodworms. There you go. Bloodworms is another good option. We're at 93 fish. Worms, bread. Yeah, I mean, I think any bait that can catch a fish right here seems to be fine, but we might as well make them all the same since we're focus so much on what is going on with this one rod catching all the presents. Larva. Yeah, I mean, you can, like, the video I made last year, I had 3 different sets of baits. Now, one thing I don't remember is, I'm pretty sure it seemed like Third Rod wasn't doing it last year either, but I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the videos. I'm not sure. Hook size? Yeah, I mean, I just do small hooks just to try to keep that bite rate up, you know? I think if we can get one more perch before that cafe order goes away, we might be good. Yeah, I use 20s, 22s, and sometimes 24s. The one I'm catching it on has been 22 so far. Yeah, I just try to keep that bite rate up. I mean, seems like that's the strategy. Whatever you're doing, try to have a good bite rate. Yeah, that's true. Whoa! Hey, that's cool when that happens. Okay, so this is the first bag on this setup. And that was a perch. Did you see how far off to the left it took it? So that was a perch until I set the hook, and then it became a present. So we've now caught a present on 2 different rods. Was that a premium bag? I'll look in just a second. Yep, we've got one premium bag. Good call. So that'll have our Vinga in it. Not our champagne, but our Vinga. I don't know, but that would be so cool. I did a, I was going to say I did a video about it, which is true, but it was probably one of the ones that turned out so poorly that I ended up taking it down. But that's one of the questions I had is like, is that just a translation thing? Or is that not really what they mean? But yeah, that's what it sounds like is we've got everything you need. I mean, I assume you at least need silver, right? To either purchase or rent the equipment. That would be an interesting approach, though, to try to make it more accessible for players that hadn't been playing as long, so don't have as much silver built up, or don't want to open their wallets, is to actually rent equipment. I just don't know, like, what would be the penalty for, because then you could kind of abuse the equipment, right? And push the limits of what that equipment can do, and there wouldn't be a I mean, you know, what would you care? You just rented it. So I don't know. I don't really see him doing that, but I did think that wording was weird. What are the gifts? Typically, they're just baits, food items, maybe random spool of line or hook or lure. But you have a very, especially if you have premium, which you can catch premium in this event, by the way. If you have premium, though, you have a chance at the more rare actual, like a really nice reel or something like that. So there's a chance you can get something that's very valuable, but you're guaranteed to get some things that are pretty valuable, like the voucher to get a free taxidermy, free premium. I mean, some of that stuff does have some value. Okay, nice, Seismic. Oh, look at this. All right, so presents are now coming in on the left line. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? What if they're not using silver at the new map for new gear? What if it's got a new economy for saltwater? That would be amazing. I would love that. It'd be weird, but that'd be cool. Yeah, I agree, Dash. I mean, obviously there's ways you can get it out of your inventory, but it would be nice to be able to do that. Back in the day, there was always talk of eventually there'd be some kind of secondhand market, but I think that has now fully been abandoned. I think they've confirmed that they've just decided there's too many ways that could be exploited or whatever. I'm glad to hear it, Jeff. Merry Christmas. We just need one more perch. That's awesome. Thanks for the support over on YouTube. Yeah, that's right. That Mount Fish certificate is actually really nice. New economy is credit card. That's funny. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad it's been helpful. Yeah, I've still got mine from last year as well. Um, I don't know if I didn't catch anything. I mean, I had that. I think I had a rare trophy carp this year, right? But I just didn't think about mounting anything. You haven't fished much this year? Yeah. You just go over to the, it's actually on this map. I don't think they've added it to any other maps yet, right? It's just this one. It's just across the bridge over there. There's a taxidermist where you can get, or did they add it to Corey? I can't remember now. You can get fish mounted to put up in your house. It seems like it would be on Corey too, since they have that house there, but I actually don't know. Only here. Okay. It depends on the fish. Yeah, there are some limitations, right? Which I think they said, weren't there plans to introduce options down the line?
Ugh. He just threw his third interception of the day. Game over.
That's tough. So they are still undefeated on Christmas, huh? Have you gotten an iron? Yeah, I think I have an iron. Was that last year? I feel like the dumbbell or whatever I have is from 2 years ago. And the iron, the kettlebell, and the iron I got last year. Is that right? That's what I feel like, but wait. Is this the largest net, the 3 meter, or is there a bigger one? I couldn't remember because they added a second size, right? But the second size is like a 2 meter, I guess. It's the one you start with if you're a new player now. You had to relearn to walk and talk and read all over again, Jeff? When was this? Was this recent? Are you still in the hospital now or are you back home? You've still got your blue tag lake trout from Corey to mount? Nice. Oh, it's 1 meter and 3 meter. Thank you. Or 2 meter. I don't know. You had a stroke 5 months ago. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jeff. It's just been a lot of medical stuff, hasn't it, for you? You think there'll be a taxidermist at the new one? You're currently running highest settings. Thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you, Neon Light. Do you have to register for VK? I'm actually not sure. I think I am registered, but I wouldn't swear to it. I can't remember. You're still new to RF4? No worries. When fog rolls in, there's horizontal lines like blocks. Huh. I do not know. Can you turn fog off? I think you can, right? Oh, Mystic, thanks for the follow. Mr. Fish, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah, you're not registered. It just gives you annoying pop-up when you try to see. Yeah, that's right. That sounds familiar. All right, later on. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good Christmas dinner. Is the walrus stick kit good? I have no idea. Is that fair or is that normal? Did you say Nickelodeon?
No.
How much do you think Nickelodeon had to pay to get the football game today?
That's just crazy.
I mean, maybe not as much as it would have been if they don't exclusively have it, but still.
I just don't like SpongeBob, so I don't have to deal with him.
The other question is, why would you do it if it's not exclusive? If people are used to watching it on CBS,
Yeah.
what are the chances they're going to go watch it on Nick?
Unless you want to see the special halftime show.
Oh, is there a SpongeBob halftime show?
It's just a Nickelodeon halftime show, but yeah, it does involve SpongeBob.
Yeah, that walrus stick seems fine. It's slow action. I don't know. What's the length? The length isn't too bad. You don't want it to be too long if you're going to fish with it from shore. It's fine. It looks fine. It's cheap, so I mean, in the big scheme of things, it's not going to be like a huge regret thing anyway. If you don't like it. I don't think I have a walrus. No, I do not have a walrus telescopic. Wait, 43 ads in a row? You shouldn't be getting 43 ads in a row. Even if that is an exaggeration. Twitch did do that thing not that long ago where ads are automatic now, isn't it? Let me see if I can turn them down or something. I can't remember what they did, but let me look. All right, it looks like the slowest I can turn it is 30 seconds of ads per hour. So it's on 30 seconds of ads per hour if I did it right. It looks like that's the lowest I can turn it. So you were asking about the walrus stick kit. I think it looks fine. I mean, I think that walrus rod looks fine. It's also pretty cheap, so it's not like long term you're in for a lot of silver, so it's probably worth trying. I've never used one. I don't have one. Hey! So weird. Now we're only catching them on the left stick. How many is that in a row on the left stick? 3 or 4. Alright, what do we have? We have quite a few, but we still have a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of how many? 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 10 out of 17. And we've been fishing for an hour and 26 minutes. Another ad. Well, thanks for you're single-handedly paying for all of my Diet Coke this month, I think. So thank you. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that is dumb. I agree. It honestly might take a minute for the new, hey, look at this. It's even rarer than a present. How do you catch premium? It's just in one of the free gift bags. I think it's a guaranteed. So once you have all of them, you should have it. Ooh. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought chat was suddenly working in Mosquito, but I forgot that's somebody that's away from Mosquito now, probably. Carp gifts. I like it. I don't remember which color has premium. But when we open our gifts, hopefully we'll have that one. That's like definitely one of the ones I want to catch. That and the taxidermist voucher. Fredley, thanks for the follow. Man, that's some interesting speculation about the new map, though. Really curious how that'll end up playing out. I just hope that new sea boat has a third rod holder. That boat looks like it's going to be hard to both hold a rod and drive at the same time. But we'll see. We'll see. Have y'all seen in the trailer, like that new trailer on Steam for RF4 that they did this past year? That one time when they're like fishing for carp and there's a chair and cooler and stuff, like just sitting there behind where they're fishing. Is that a spot on one of the pegs, or is that like a hint at what's coming in the future? Yeah, I agree, Null Signal. That will be really interesting, is what the risk reward will be like in terms of what equipment is viable. Like, they may not even let you put, I mean, I don't know, but it's possible that if it's its own rig type or something, I don't know, like, are there going to be only certain lures, certain setups you can even use in the new water? Or will it be a lot of freedom? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of ways you could go about doing it, I guess. What? I think this is a fish, though, and it's just going to snap us. There's nothing I can do about it. Maybe just a really big... tench. That thing was gone. Or an eyed. Good call. I haven't had an eyed, though. On these baits, like, I occasionally have tench. Have I had an eyed? I've not had a single eyed. Also could have been chub, although it didn't feel like a chub. Yeah, that's totally true. Common carp, mirror carp. There's a trophy golden tench. Wait. Yeah, maybe it's a trophy golden tench. I might not like this new float I put on there. Whoa! How heavy is that? You're having a hard time setting the hook with the telerods? You gotta love that gibble that just sat there waiting for us. So gold and premium sale going on right now. I have a feeling this will be the last sale before the new map comes out, right? Hey, hey. All right. Still missing one premium bag. Oh, yeah. That's true. Make sure you've at least got decent quality hooks. Don't make this any more tedious than it has to be. Actually, I didn't realize how small of line I was using on this. That's ridiculous. I think 5.4 is fine, right? Yeah. So what do I have on this one? Ugh, really small line. Hopefully it doesn't affect my bite rate, but we don't need to be using... I mean, we're not catching big fish, but just in case, we might as well be putting at least like 4 or 5 on there. Oh, you thought it was spooling? That sound. Hey, what's up, Keeler? Long time no see. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, man. All right, let's go check the cafe and just sell our fish. We're up to 142 fish. Presents are going really good. We're definitely making some good progress. I don't think I'm close enough on anything to worry about it. I think we just sell everything. Fresh start here on... So almost 100 silver plus 2 or 3 cafe orders. But that's not why we're doing this, right? Yeah, with these small hooks, we're just getting a ton of undersized fish. It's hard to catch that many fish and make that little silver, but I guess it is possible. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with 1 premium. 1 second. I am at 1 meter float depth. Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Thompson. Did Gibble get a new skin? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the smaller species at some point got an improvement. I know Common Roach did. Small Gibbles, I'm not sure. Smoking Boss, Merry Christmas to you. Probably around 2:30.
Where does he think he got it?
You just caught a perch on corn. Wait, I wouldn't. Are you I don't know. Are you doing corn in this spot? I don't know that I would do corn unless you're wanting to catch big carp. I mean, you just got that. You've got that increased chance of. Is it on a feeder or are you trying to get presents? I would not use corn. I would use bread or worms over corn. Really? Gibble or killing it? Okay. Just seems risky to me, but if you feel like you're getting a good bite rate on it. I would love to go ahead and catch that second premium gift so that we are definitely opening both premiums whenever we get finished. But I think last year, one of my premiums might have taken me longer than anything else. Hopefully that won't happen again. Yes, I will definitely open the gifts before we finish. I would not do that to you guys. We will see exactly what we got in the gifts. I mean, it's a bummer for him too. I mean, I hate it for all of us. No way! He got the blue Imperial reel? That is so cool. So cool. Do you mean you got one of your premium gift bags, or you mean you got the gift bag that had premium in it? Gotcha. On maggot? Nice.
There's a pipe burst in Mac, and there's water everywhere in rooms and everything.
Oh no.
People are having to go to work today.
Amy included?
She's in Knoxville. So
How heavy are the presents? I don't know that they have a weight. I think this sounds like from what other people are saying is that no matter what setup you're using, the presents are going to be pretty much full weight for your setup. If that makes sense. At least that's what folks were saying earlier. So they're going to be right up towards red on whatever setup you've got. Is my understanding. again, this is not a good float for these small fish. Ooh, that was a nice white bream though. That has a chance of being a weekly ultralight white bream, I think. A chance. Not saying for sure, but it's got a chance. Alright, let's use one of these. I really like these floats. Let's see how this works. And now that we've got a little heavier line, I'm less worried about it getting popped off. You got Jig Rage Hook Series Bundle. Wow, that sounds... How many is in it? That's a heck of a deal. That's one of the better gifts I've heard about. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I like that float for this situation because it's not very visible, is it? 5? Wow. It's like a 400 silver bag right there. One, two, three, four, five. That's cool. That is cool. Alright, are there any cool floats in the New Year's Fair that we could try out real quick? Yeah, these wagglers are great. I actually do really like these. I've already got some of them, though. I've got all of them. So I guess we'll do that one. Might buy some more boilies and stuff, too. We'll see. Rarest GIF? I guess that would be the Blue Vanga. It's a reel that just cost a ton of silver. And it's actually, because it's blue, you actually can't get it for silver, but the comparable ones in the normal colors are so expensive. It's the best spinning reel in the game. Yeah, I'm sure that's what we'll be catching too in our premium bags. Hey, hey! Oh, the sounds of a gift bag. I can't believe we're just one of 3 on that basic one. We're getting fairly close, though. You've caught 0 presents, Nick? Is that what you're saying? Alright. I do like this float, but we need to go with the smaller one. That one's... It's a little too big for these fish. Alright, there we go. That should be better. I think these might be some of the best floats in the game for this size fish. The ones from the fair. I was really suspicious of them because the regular feather, like the little free feather floats, are so terrible. But these are actually pretty good. What are you doing wrong? I have no idea. I mean, I would use maggots if you're not catching any. Do you have a couple of, do you at least have 2 rods you're fishing with? I mean, it's all RNG, so you could definitely run into some slow times, but at least use like 20 hook, size 20 hook, maybe even 22. Put it at 1 meter. Maggots, red worms, or just worms and worms or bread are fine too. Anything that's just going to have a really good bite rate, and wait for better luck. Dragon Claw, hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas to you as well. Look at that. Hey, it's our second one of the season. You got to have that thing out of the water or your net won't recognize it. What size hook? I would go with either 22 or 20. I'd probably go with 22, honestly, but something around there, small. The iron is just for jokes, just for laughs. Wait, it's accessories, right? Yeah. Now we've got 3 of those irons. Yo, Nero! How you doing, bud? Come catch your presents. You have to have agency and catch your own presents in this game, Nero. Merry Christmas to you as well. Last 16 minutes, you've gotten 3 bags, all on your far left rod. Well, there you go. What? The very first year they did this, it first came out and it was like, I mean, it was new, it was so exciting, and we were just grinding it out trying to get those presents, and I'm telling you, they were coming slow. And then like in on day 2 or 3 or whatever, they came out with a patch. It was like, okay, they were coming a little slower than intended. And then that helped. And then we were able to sort of finish it up. But it was rough there in the beginning. Ooh, another nice white bream. Let's see. Weekly, ultralight, US, white bream. Come on, big money, big money. Yes. So we're gonna have. Ooh, are we gonna be first, second? Oh no. The one we just caught wasn't on the ultralight rod. So this one won't be on that list. What's up, Blunty? It's good to see you. Yo, that's a good reminder. I should post your awesome spreadsheet in chat for everybody. If y'all are fairly new to the game and you don't have this incredible resource that Blunty put together. Now, a lot of this is from other people as well, but he's just put it all together on one Excel sheet that I like using. I mean, there's other ones out there, but this one I just really like. So if you don't have this, go ahead and bookmark it and thank Blunty later. The weeklies reset a few hours ago. Oh, you don't have to point that out. I was feeling all special. Why do you wiggle the rods? It's just the way I like to set the hook. You don't have to. You can just pull it. You can shift pull it as hard as you want, but I seem to have pretty good success by setting the hook that way. It's actually gotten easier. So back before they changed it, I would also try to do it to the side a little bit, but I just think it's a lot easier now. So you have to whisper me that, Blunty. Is there a different way to get there? 50 gram gibble. Okay. RF4.fish. Oh yeah, I forgot you you've had that for a while now, haven't you? Any hot takes on the new map, Blunty? You got any good feelings about it? Predictions? I need to send a message to my official RF4 dude and see if they need anybody to help test it. See if they need any testing help over there. That's cool. Yeah, so if you go to rf4.fish, you'll end up at the same spot. Yes, we were talking about that earlier, Blunty. I don't know. I kind of am curious about what that means too. Is it going to be some sort of like rental service? You can rent the gear. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. Are we reading too much into it? You know, sometimes there's like a translation of these messages and it might not be what it sounds like. Yeah, how much is that new boat rental? That's a good question. I hadn't even thought of that till Noel asked that earlier. Yeah, I think it'll still be. Well, I mean, I think it'll feel kind of like the Archie map does in that sense, but be like a Baltic Sea map kind of feel, right? I don't know. We'll see. You caught a frog. There you go. Wait, what does that mean, Blunty? What do you mean the teased map? Did I show it? Have they teased a version of the map? All I have looked at are like the pictures of the lures and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Ooh, nice. 2 gifts to go. Nice, Midget Captain. Oh, yeah. I did see that one. Wait, what? Someone leaked it? No way. You caught a trophy chub here? How strong's your setup? Nice. You have to whisper the link if you're going to link it. You can't post it in chat yourself. You've seen it posted in Discord. Thanks, Blunty. Has there been any rumors that you've heard, Blunty, on timeline? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that looks legit, doesn't it? I mean, should I show this on stream or not? I feel like maybe I shouldn't, unfortunately. I hate to tease y'all with it, but... I tell you what I'll do. I'll put it on my Discord, and you can come look in the Discord if you want to. All right. That should work to get you in the Discord. It's posted on VK. Okay, if it's posted on VK, then I don't feel bad about having it on Discord because it's out there in the world. You just have to look. You just have to search for it, but we'll make it a little easier. All right, so there's obviously some really deep stuff going on this. If this is legit, we're talking some incredible depth, and I don't see any islands. So it's just about, yeah, probably taking your expensive boat out to deeper waters, it looks like. No way. Is that right? Norwegian coast. That's awesome. If that's true, that is awesome. So both deep waters and cold waters. $215 is the low, so 215 meters. Yeah, that's what I had always just thought that they would do, is like one of those seas that is either in or on the borders of Russia. I put it in general. Norwegian Sea. That's cool. Actually makes me more excited. That's a long way to take all of our gear. Maybe we do just go use gear that's already provided. Yo, Nero. I don't know. It's possible. We're actually trying to figure out what our plans are going to be. Got some time off from work this week, so in as much as that we're here at home, I probably will get some in. If we go, we might go to like a cabin or something for a day or two. So that's the only thing that might disrupt it some. But yeah, I'll probably get some streams in this week. Yeah, I'm off this week for sure. Yeah, and I also wonder, you see the part that looks like where the town is, or the city, or whatever village. That first area looks like it's a lot shallower. So I wonder, if there might be a slightly different kind of fishing in that area versus out in the ocean. Crab pots. I've always thought having some sort of little trap thing would make sense to slowly be able to catch mussels or crabs or whatever. Crayfish, yep. Yeah, I hope it's big. You'd think it would be. You'd think it would be even larger than Archie, but we'll see. Yeah. They putting that crab on that pick. You'd think they're gonna do something with it. Finally get that crab meat going, right? That would be a good. That would be an interesting prediction, since they did put that post on there. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Blood looks crazy. If that is true, that's pretty crazy. Oh, is that right, DJ? 4 times to Archie? Yeah, I agree. It does look big looking at it like this. Yo, Golden. Yes, I will happily show you my setup. So, most of the presents, randomly, I guess, have come in on... Hey, there's the first eyed. So there's a chance it was an eyed that snapped us a little while ago. Most of my presents have come in on this one, which is a ultralight rod. Not that that matters, but size 22 hook with maggots and redworms. If you don't have sandwich bait unlocked, I would probably just use maggots or just use redworms or combination of both. But it seems to be a really good bite rate, and we've had pretty good success rate on getting some trophies in. Then this is the other one, size 20 hook, same thing in terms of bait. This is a larger, stronger rod. But that's what we've been using. I started off with a lot more variety in the baits, but maggots and redworms seem to be hitting it pretty good right here, so did the same on all three. What? Who posted that? Mantizo? Are you saying this is in the files of the game right now? Is that what you're saying? So he just posted something in general Discord. It looks believable. I mean, I don't know if that's legit or not, but it looks legit to me. It could be legit at least. Are we at that point now where we're data mining RF4? Is that what's happening? Wow. No, I believe you. So what does that mean? The info's already in the client? Is that an indication, if for any of you that know anything about like game development programming, is that an indication that that things are close? Would that be a safe assumption or not? No way. Are you serious, Blunty? When did that happen? We don't think fly fishing is going to come out at the same time as saltwater fishing, though, do we? Like this new map? No kidding. So, like, when you go to the map, they had fly fishing up here for a minute? Mystic Nightmare had a screenshot? That's crazy. Bottom right was 0 stars on all maps for fly fishing. Well, we already know that. It's been 0 stars for a long time. I wonder if, I mean, it's hard for me to believe that would come out at the same time, right? I would think you would want to spread that content out. Then they took the game down for 20 hours. Yeah, I wasn't playing that day, but I saw some of the messages back and forth. Hey, good job, Nick. Way to get that first present. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it just, you'd want to spread that out. That's just, it'd be like content overload, I would think. I guess the only argument to that counter argument would be if it is super high level, like I say super high, if it's like mid to high 30s, then I do think the fly fishing is going to be more impactful for everyone. But I still just don't see that being the same update. But it must be in the pipeline. I mean, if you've already got it like in a position where things like that have been made for the graphics for the maps and stuff, you would think that's a good sign. All right, how many are we at? We still don't have the second premium though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in 2.5 hours. It's not bad, honestly. It's probably a little better percentage than I've usually gotten. Yes, exactly. Yeah, because I personally, I'm not sure. There's no guarantee that when they add fly fishing that there will even be a map to go with that. Because I think some of the maps we have were intended to work alongside of fly fishing. Yeah, that would make sense. I agree with that null signal. That wouldn't be a bad choice. Looks very cool. I mean, you think about Yama, you think about Belaya, that part of Tunguska. I mean, we've already got some crazy good spots, even winding, that fly fishing would just be a blast. If it's implemented well. Man, Blunty, I just had a feeling when you showed up, I was like, let's get some of that new map excitement going. I mean, around here, fly fishing for like browns and rainbows and stuff, a lot of the creeks look a lot like what winding looks like. So, I mean, they would have to. I don't know if they would have to, but you might want some different fish species to be there. I'm just saying the geography of it, like the way it looks. I can just see a fly drifting down some of those parts of Winding Rivulet. And ultimately, I mean, with the right setup, you'd still be able to catch a lot of those fish that are at Winding, in real life at least, on flies. I mean, there's people that do, fly fishing out in the ocean. So, yeah, carp. But even, I mean, just about anything, really. No, they have not, Dash. I don't think we're anywhere close to them thinking of or talking about that. They may be secretly, like, there may be a 10-year plan or something. I don't know, but that would really surprise me. Yeah, fly fish for pike. Yeah, I mean, I really think there's not. I mean, The only limitations would be limitations that you just choose to put in there for whatever reason. Second-eyed. It's actually a marker. We haven't had a present in a while, right? Look at this. It's our first little common carp, I think. Yep. Is that right, Dash? That's something you've done in real life? That's incredible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting to the point where might be time to start opening gifts for today and try to get the rest next time. But we'll give it another couple minutes here. We'll see if we can get another one. Keep us going. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. What is this from? Wait, what? Oh, this is from VK. Look at those lures. Yeah, that totally looks like fly fishing stuff, doesn't it? Actually, not necessarily. That could be trolling. That could be saltwater trolling equipment, right? These little small bream. Oh, the waiters. What? This is from in the game? Seriously? What is that pink thing, by the way? That looks like a fidget toy. And the old rusty pliers. This is crazy. Yeah, saltwater gear. Because those don't look like fly fishing waders, right? You think that pink thing is a new bite alarm? Really? Wait, what are we talking about, Dash? Yes, that's what I thought. Those are I'm on the deck of a boat in the ocean waders. That's what I thought. What are you asking me, Dash? I haven't tried since Buggy Beta. How do you rank? Let's see, what would you be talking about? Oh, you talking about Ultimate Fishing Sim 2? Do you know I played that for the first time last night? Because they have that Christmas event. So I was going around catching like little carp. I don't think I'm even level 2 yet. So I might not be the one to ask. It seems like it's gotten... I don't know. I don't think it's gotten better. I think it's really odd. That game just feels really odd to me. Crass, thanks for the follow. Fredley Watt, thanks for the follow. The mobile version is better. Hey, the Angler came out with a new map. But that's a game I have not wanted to play in a long time. Their publisher just quit on them. It's solo dev team. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I think he's talking about Ultimate Fishing 2. Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2, whatever it's called. Yeah. Did I have a weekly or something? Why am I getting a nice one? Oh, I did. Ultralight common carp. Okay. We'll take it. Yeah, no, it's... I agree with that. It looks pretty good, kinda, but... And I think the fishing mechanic's okay. It's not great, but... The progression, it's just such a... Much more of an arcade feel, right? And after all of the like anticipation and talk and everything, I actually don't love how the fish spawning works. Thanks, Crass. That's awesome. Thanks for the support on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I mean, it'd be interesting to try the new map or talk to somebody that's tried the new map. I don't know if any of that has been changed or, you know, if there's anything like, I imagine it's just more of the same, but. Oh yeah, Dash. I do. First of all, I like any of the modern Assassin's Creed games. I just think they're all tremendous. And I have done a little fishing in that one as well. That's interesting. Okay. 3 legendary fish, but more of the same. Gotcha. Oh, good call. Big Man says that last tool might be something you need to be able to create steel leaders. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I could see that. It's a good guess. That would be so fascinating if it uses a new currency and the currency's only good for stuff at that map. That'd be a good test though, because then you could do the same thing with fly fishing. If it went well. I don't know. It's interesting. I had never, ever had that thought. I've never heard that said or had that thought. Far Cry fly fishing. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I think fly fishing in Fisher Online is pretty fun. But I think that RF4's version of fly fishing will probably just be slightly more complex than that. Than how they did it and than how he did it in Fisher Online. I'll just have a little bit more going on. But it wasn't bad. I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's still fun. It's just maybe a little simplistic. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, without all of the political stuff, I would, you know, I'd play Fisher Online a decent amount. It's just kind of icky at the moment for me. But that's just me. I'm not saying it needs to be that way for you. I think it's a good game. I mean, other than RF4, I've definitely had the most fun in that compared to any other fishing game. Oh, there we go. Yes. All right, we got one more. All right, so we're going to open all the presents that we've caught today, and then maybe next time we'll try to finish them off. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to go through these presents. Let's see how many we got first. So we still only have 1 of 3 of the basic green ones, which is kind of weird. We need one more red one as well. We did get all of the very basic blues though. And then the only other ones we're missing is the green stripe and the second premium. So we've done pretty good. All right. So if you're wanting to see the contents of presents, now's the time to pay attention. Here we go. Which one is the premium? This one, right? Looks like they're in order of what I caught them. But I'm just going to do all the blue ones first. And then the other solid ones. And then we'll start with the the stripes, and or we'll do these two, and then the stripes, and then the premium last. All right, here we go. 30 night crawlers. First one's 30 night crawlers. 50 cornmeal porridge. 50 caddisfly. 1 size 14 happy hook. And 50 honey dough. So there's the basic blue ones. Next is the basic green, which we still need 2 more of these. All right, so there's some Angara. A 6-pack of Angara. And then the basic reds. Wait, is that right? Yeah, basic red. Give you a discard button on this scene? Yeah, for real. All right, box of Metropolia chocolate, 10 portion. We'll take it. And the port wine. We've had this one before. 12 port wine. Okay, so now we'll go. I can't remember which one actually comes first. Let's see which one comes first. Okay, so the stripes will be next. All right, the blue stripe is the Devil Braid. So 15.6. I think that's exactly what one of you guys were saying you had gotten. Unfortunately, it's the small spool. That actually makes it a lot less interesting. Yeah, same one you got, exactly. And then this one has, ooh, vodka with pepper. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. You can actually see the chili peppers in there. %. Good grief. All right, now, yeah, so these two, we'll start with the blue one. There it is. So the taxidermy Dreamfish voucher came in the blue one. So the 3, have anybody noticed if the, is it the green that's giving everybody the premium? So 3 days of premium. And then last but not least is the, yeah, we still got 2 of these now, 2 port wines, is the premium bag. You got another one, Nick? Nice. Ooh, Ruby Diamond. That is expensive. We press diamonds out of grapes. All right. Okay, so no reel. Now, I don't know if there's a particular bag that the reel comes out of. Like, is it possible that this premium bag still has a chance? I don't know. The Vinga will be in the other bag then. Yeah, I like that attitude. I like that. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up for today. We've made it 3 hours for our first time back. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. But thank you so much for the support. Like, it's so fun to be able to check back in with everybody, hang out with you, and enjoy our presents for the day. But yeah, y'all have a good one. And I will catch you next time. Merry Christmas, everybody.